as I'm sure you guys have all seen, there's all this hype about this whole KONY 2012 thing about Joseph Kony, the war criminal in Africa who's torturing children and making them into soldiers and all that. Well, let me tell you guys something. This definitely isn't new at all. Stuff in Africa has been going on for years, and no one's giving it the awareness that it deserves. I've watched the first Invisible Children documentary about 5 years ago, back when they first started. Just because they made this whole KONY project thing, the whole internet's just gone into a shitstorm. Like, honestly, if you guys really think that posting stuff online is going to honestly get the government involved, you're so wrong that it's not even funny. Sure, you'll be raising awareness, but really, it's just getting out of hand. You guys need to stop. It bothers me to no end that you guys are unable to see just how bad it is in other places of the world until it gets widely viral and publicized like this. I mean, look back in like Sudan, the Rwandan genocide in '94, even stuff like Saddam Hussein and all the people he killed and all the other stuff that goes on in all the third world countries. I mean, there's stuff going on like that all the time. And it just bothers me to know that stupid people try to act so high and mighty when honestly they're the most ill-informed people that I've ever met. I know so many stupid people posting all over the internet, "Oh, KONY 2012, peace, save Africa, exclamation mark 111. No. Alright? So many people don't even know what they're talking about. They hop on this bandwagon without knowing any of the facts. People think that just because it's some big internet trend that they can just hop on the bandwagon and look so much better than they really are, when in reality, I guarantee you, if something like this happened 10 years ago, when there wasn't as much exposure to the internet as there is now, no one would give a shit. Most people wouldn't even know. And I'm talking about these annoying teenage girls posting all over Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, everything like that. They're all freaking out over this. Like, yeah, it's a really bad issue, but this isn't the first time something like this has happened. So many other instances of genocide, rape, all this, like, torture of children. Even look at, like, sex slave trafficking in Europe. How much exposure does that get? Close to nothing. No one cares. It's only because of the internet that people are just going so out of their way to try and post awareness about something they probably don't even know about. I bet if I walked down the street, I could ask 5 or 10 people, whatever, throw out any number you want, if they can name one instance of a genocide that's gained as much publicity as this has. This video came out on the 5th, so that's 2 fucking days ago. I saw a post on Tumblr had over 150,000 notes and all that. Like, seriously, people are so quick to just jump on the bandwagon. No one really knows what they're talking about. Honestly, I can name so many more times of genocide that have been worse. I mean, look at it. Even the Holocaust. People still to this day deny that it happened when there's evidence. I guarantee you. And then there's just been so much other, like, events of genocide, mass murder, crimes against humanity, everything like that. How often do people actually remember? I bet you can ask someone if they can remember the Rwandan genocide in 1994. 800,000 people died. 800,000. Because some people thought that it was okay to get rid of people who were different. How many people do you think still remember that? I bet you in a week, this KONY project thing will have completely blown over and no one will even care. That's the sad part about it. People treat it just like a passing trend when it's something that's been happening for years. Like, it's not going to get better just from posting things on the internet. If you want to raise awareness, actually do something instead of just hopping on the fucking bandwagon.